What's up, baby? Sky Prophet, man. Back with another video, man. I'm gonna make a video on a quote that I seen and got to thinking about. It's Theodore Roosevelt say, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I got to thinking about that. And it seems like that's how we truly operate as people, you know? And it's just because we want to know that people take an interest in us. That's the norm right there. That's how we should be as people. You know, before we disclose anything to anybody, you know, personal things or anything, you know, we want to know that we could trust that person, or, you know, that that person even cares about what we saying, you know. And the way to kind of get past some of that is showing that you care, letting people know that you care. When we let people know that we care, for one, it disclaims anything that someone else would try to intervene and change about how you look at that person, you know. Because once it's understood on their end, that on our end, that the person is interested in us, nothing should be able to disrupt that bond unless we ourselves disrupt it. This is just things that we should know. I was looking at a thing on TV the other day, and a man was showing us how to use different words to where we could make our language a little more understood when we communicate back and forth with different people. You know, different words we should use in our conversation. And one was, instead of us talking to somebody or somebody talking to us and we answering them with the phrase, I know. You know, like every time they say something, I know. It kind of gives off the impression that we know either more than what they telling us, or we know what they telling us already. But if you use a simple phrase other than I know, and you inject I see into it, it changes everything. You know, instead of you telling them you know, you telling them I see. It lets that person know that you truly engaging in what they telling you, and not only engaging, you see the vision that they putting forth with what they saying. Big old difference, man. In one little word, man. Big difference. And it's little things like that that would change our perceptions of certain things. Because all we got to go on is what we know, what we knew. You know what I mean? Until then, until now. That's all we got to go on. But we need to take advantage of these new ways that we coming up with. You know, these new things that we thinking of that's not only helping us as humans, it's actually taking less stress off of everybody. If you think about the whole picture of it all, that's what it's all meant to do. It's meant to bring us to a place to where we don't let things overpower our state of being that God wants us to be in. A lot of things coming, man, from all kind of ways, man. A lot of things just coming at us, bro. Some of them coming fast. Some of them coming fast, man. So fast to where we actually be thinking we don't have time to react. And we always, bro. You always got time. You don't even have to react. That's how much time you got. You just respond. We don't need to rush into things. Rushing is of the devil, because he wants you to forget something. He wants you to get in an accident. He wants you to make a move and not be done thought it out. That's why rushing is of an evil entity. Rushing. Whenever we rushing, we should slow ourselves down when we find ourselves rushing. But letting people know how much we care can change the dynamics of that situation. Letting a person know how much you engaged in what they got going on just by asking simple questions. You know, how was your day? You know, like, what's going on? Why does this, explain this to me? You know, just by putting forth the effort to let the person actually know that you care, And it becomes a dynamic. It becomes a dynamic. Remember, some of us have the tools to change things, and some of us don't. When I say that, I mean some of us done been through things to where we understand certain situations, and some of us have yet to experience it. That's what I mean when I say that. So we gotta always be mindful of sharing information that we know is gonna be helpful to people. I told myself when I first started making these videos that I was doing it for a good reason, change people's lives. God got me to this place to where He want me to make these videos to share what I know and what He give me. And I'm just not looking back. I'm not looking back. I'm actually getting more and more comfortable with my place, with what I'm doing. Because we all should live good. We all should be in good spirits. Through grace, we all entitled to live a good life, man. A real good experience, bro. Without all these headaches and, depressing things that run across our path. Only for a moment, man. Only for a moment, bro. So whoever listening to this, like it, pass it on, man. However it go, like, share, subscribe, man. Pass it on for me, man. so we can kind of get this out to people, man, so people can start being in a better frame of mind, you know, thinking better, more joyful, better moods. And once we can spread that, we can live amongst that, man. Remember that, man. Everybody be careful out there, man. I love everybody, man. Look, be safe, pay attention to your surroundings, man, and help somebody, baby. Help somebody. Love y'all, man. Peace out.